Bye! So 2025 started off with the Merddin Emrys being revealed in his new smashing green livery. Isn't it beautiful? Now, of course, it wasn't in Steam, and here the Vale of Ffestiniog is hauling it out of the paint shop. And isn't it just a beautiful sight? In February, we had a little launch party for the refurbished Bodysgallen carriage. So here's NG130 hauling not only the Bodysgallen carriage but the Gwyrfai carriage into the station in Carnarvon. You can see now that the Bodysgallen carriage has this little bow on it, which had a little ceremony to reopen it, and it was beautiful. At the beginning of March, I went up to Pudsey to the Narrow Gauge North Model Railway exhibition. The railway always have a stand at this exhibition, and I'm always promised a curry, so I go for an evening out and to enjoy all these model railways. This one was a particular favourite, the Swiss Railways model, but that's not the only one on the show. You've got various different layouts, and there's also some Ffestiniog little miniature Ffestiniog engines, like this one here, with the chuff-chuffing noises, which is excellent. Filming the first day of trains on Ffestiniog Railway, and it's cold and windy, and I got my mic up here, look. Fun times. Early April, I went to film a double header on the Welsh Highland Railway. No idea why, but it was pretty. Welsh Highland Heritage Railways Russell was going out a ticket in April, so we had a few last runs. Here I am in Aberglaslyn, filming it on a very sunny day. We had a bit of a paddle in the river and we took Megs with us, and it was just special to be with her, to be honest. Megs! Hello, gorgeous girl. Hello, gorgeous girl. Where are you going? What's that? Hello, beautiful girl. She likes swimming, does little Megs. What? Look at that wacky tail! Hello! No, you're not going that way. Girl. Back this way, please. Couple of weeks later, it was officially Russell's last run, so we went to film it from Carnarvon to Waenvawr. It wasn't quite a sunny day, but it still requires filming, so I got a bit wet, which you'll find out in a minute. You can't say that I'm not dedicated. Look at it, it's putting it down, really checking it down. My little girl is sat over there somewhere, hiding from the rain, so don't blame her. You could say I'm dedicated, or you could say that I'm just plain mad. I think it's the latter, unfortunately. Next up is the first Snowdonian run of the year. So we had Taliesin and James Spooner hauling the first leg up to Blaena. I'm in a hedge, filming trains. The whistle you just heard was NG15 approaching Bodysgallen with the second leg of the Snowdonian. It's a double header of the NG15 and Garrett 87. Today I'm filming diesels, dirty diesels on the Ffestiniog Railway because they put a steam ban in place after some line-side fires. In June, we then had the Platinum Jubilee weekend, and it started off with beautiful sunshine. We chased trains all day, and then in the evening I had a jolly with Tim Dunn up to Tanabulch. And then on the Saturday morning, I was invited back on the gravity train. And for me, this was even better than the previous run I had, because they took us all the way up to Blaenau and I got to go past my childhood home in a slate wagon. Now that was just really, really special. Loved it. In the afternoon, I joined the team and we went to film at the Allt. Typical on Sunday for the main event, the weather changed. It was exceptionally windy, which made filming difficult, but it was brilliant to be part of this filming team to film the 200 Wheels on the Cob event. Basically all the toys were out of the box, including this very special Earl of Meirionydd. This was fantastic to see this engine back out. She's not in steam, and I'm hoping she'll be a project eventually, but lovely to see her moving at least.
Oh, fantastic. I'm watching so you need to take them again.
So after all the engines lined up at Hab Station, they then went and lined up all over the Cob, and it was brilliant just to see them all out there. Basically everything on show. In August, I got to attend the greatest gathering with the team. Prince was doing footplate rides at the biggest railway gathering ever, and it was just such a great weekend. I got to meet all these lovely people that I've been talking to online, including Andy of Smog on the Line, which kindly gave me this footage. It's cold, it's wet, bad for the train. And in typical Bygones fashion, it started with rain, torrential rain all day on Friday. It was awful. The weather didn't get any better. Fine. Better weather today. Fine. On Sunday of Bygones, I got to go to Rhywgoch for the afternoon and filmed loads of trains passing. It's quite a cool place to be, actually. No Santa trains for me this year. Instead, I went to film some Twixmas Trains and had a lovely day out, actually. And that's it. That's the last shot of the year for me. It actually didn't take me long to get some 2026 footage, but you're going to have to wait till next year for that one, I'm afraid.